What is up, crypto fam? Gold Rush here, your crypto navigator, guiding you through the ever-changing ocean of digital assets. Today's crypto news is wilder than a Tesla on autopilot. Don't worry, Elon. Pi Network's mainnet launch finally happened, but with some unexpected twists. Plus, the fight over crypto regulation is heating up. Buckle up, fam, because this is gonna be a wild ride. Pi Network, mainnet launch with a twist. Let's dive right into the Pi Network story first because this one has a lot of people talking. After years of anticipation, Pi Network has officially launched its mainnet, marking a huge milestone for the project. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Now, Pi coins can finally be transferred and used on the network. Sounds like a win, right? But hold on just a second, there's a twist that has left many scratching their heads. According to a recent report from Jesuismdd.com, shout out to those crypto sleuths, Pi Network's mainnet launch isn't quite as smooth as we might have hoped. There are some restrictions in place for now. What do I mean by that? Well, here's the deal, Pi Network has entered what they're calling a limited functionality phase. This means that, for now, you can't withdraw your Pi coins, and there are significant limitations on who you can send them to. So, what does this all mean? It's a bit of a letdown for those of us who were hoping that the Pi Network's mainnet would unlock a floodgate of new possibilities. Instead, we're left with a waiting game. Why? Pi Network claims these restrictions are only temporary, part of a staged rollout to ensure network stability and security. This makes sense when you think about it. Pi Network is trying to strike the right balance between functionality and safety. But for some, it feels like the dream of quick riches is being put on ice for now. So, what does this mean for the Pi Network? Let's break it down. Is this a major setback or just a minor speed bump? For now, it's a little too early to tell. Pi Network is still in its early stages, and the team is working hard to get everything up to speed. But these restrictions have raised some eyebrows, especially among Pi pioneers who have been staking their hopes, and their time, on the idea of quick rewards. Does this mean the Pi Network isn't living up to the hype? Not necessarily. It just means that, as with any major project, there are growing pains to work through. The crypto space is wild, and things don't always go according to plan. But let's not forget that the launch of the Pi Network mainnet is still a significant achievement. We'll just need to wait and see how things evolve from here. The crypto regulation rumble. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about something else that's been making waves in the crypto world, the ongoing fight over crypto regulation. Governments all around the world are scrambling to figure out how to regulate digital assets. Crypto has gone from being a fringe asset class to a mainstream player, and now, the powers that be want to get their hands on it. What's going on in this space right now? Well, this week saw some important developments that have crypto enthusiasts on edge. From new regulations in the US to potential crackdowns in Europe, the fight over crypto regulation is heating up. What's the fuss about? Governments and regulators are particularly concerned about things like money laundering, terrorism financing, and, of course, protecting investors. They want to ensure that the crypto market is safe and stable, without putting regular folks at risk of getting scammed. Sounds pretty reasonable, right? But here's the thing, some in the crypto space are feeling like the government is overreaching. They argue that too much regulation could stifle innovation and growth. Imagine if the government stepped in and imposed harsh rules on the internet back in the 90s, where would we be today? Crypto advocates fear that overregulation could have a similar chilling effect. But the question remains, what's the right balance? Is regulation a bad thing? Here's the thing, regulation doesn't have to be a bad thing. In fact, well-thought-out regulations can help legitimize the crypto space. They could lead to increased trust from institutional investors, bringing in much-needed capital and resources to stabilize the market. More regulation might mean fewer scams, more reliable exchanges, and better protections for individual investors. However, and this is a big however, it's essential that regulators don't go too far. We need regulations that foster growth while also ensuring the safety and security of the market. Striking that balance isn't easy, but it's crucial if we want to see the crypto space mature into something sustainable in the long run. Pi Network and regulation, a tangled web? Now, you might be wondering, what does Pi Network have to do with all of this regulation talk? Actually, these two stories are more connected than you might think. The restrictions that Pi Network has placed on its mainnet could be, in part, a response to growing regulatory pressure. By limiting functionality in the early stages, Pi Network might be trying to show regulators that they're serious about security and compliance. It's possible that this cautious approach is a way to ease concerns and demonstrate that Pi Network is trying to build a secure, trustworthy platform. After all, no one wants to get on the wrong side of regulators, especially with the increasing global scrutiny on digital currencies. Alright, crypto fam, let's get real for a second. Will Pi Network's mainnet launch turn out to be a game changer, or will these restrictions put a serious damper on the hype? And what about crypto regulation? Will governments find the balance between protecting investors and fostering innovation? It's a tough question, and right now, the future is as cloudy as a crypto exchange after a server crash. Here's what we do know: Pi Network's mainnet launch is a huge step forward, but it's not without its challenges. The restrictions may slow things down for now, but they could be a temporary hurdle. Crypto regulation is a complex issue, with no easy answers. However, in the long run, proper regulation might end up being a good thing for the industry, if done right. The crypto conversation continues. So, crypto fam, what are your thoughts? Are you surprised by the restrictions on Pi Network's mainnet? What do you think about the ongoing debate over crypto regulation? Do you believe regulation is necessary, or is it just another barrier to innovation? Drop those fire comments below, and let's get this conversation rolling. I love hearing from you all and discussing these crazy developments in the crypto world. And hey, if you found this video informative, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more updates on everything crypto. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you're always the first to know when I drop fresh content. This ain't financial advice, folks. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Thanks for hanging with me today, fam. I'll catch you next time with more insights and updates on the wild world of crypto.